Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of a Desktop Declaims. First, thank you all who supported the first episode, and also I'm glad that it reached the audience that it did. I'm glad that it reached you, whoever you are out there, and was just very inspired by that message. The second episode is going to be about perfectionism and people pleasing. Now, I wanted this episode to be about this because I journaled about it. This week has kind of been like I this week was kind of like what is going on? Why does people think of this of me? Why do they have these strong emotions toward me? Right? And I just had to journal about that shit because I think I'm just nervous about like the opinions and maybe the pressures of other people. And here's the thing, I cannot carry that on into like as I get older. Honestly, I cannot do it because I did it so much as a child and a teenager and the beginning of my 20s. I mean, I'm still in the beginning of my 20s. I'm 22. I've always thought about building this sort of like reputation and putting these pressures on myself. Nobody has put these pressures on me, not necessarily, but I wanted to be this perfect person, this perfect individual. And the thing is, I have imperfections. I have flaws. I'm a person. Every one of us has flaws. You know what I mean? We love ourselves dearly to the core, or learning to love ourselves dearly to the core, where our beauties aren't overshadowing our flaws. It doesn't matter what people may think of you, what people may say, what kind of narrative they are just writing up about you. They can make whatever story they want. But as long as you know who you are, as long as you know who that person is, it doesn't fucking matter. And quite frankly, I don't think anybody should be giving their time of day to anybody who is making these false assumptions of you and trying to project that onto you. Like they're trying to ingrain this character into your brain and then guilt tripping you into thinking that is who you are. Y'all, I have been guilt tripped. I've been guilt tripped a lot. Like to the point where I was like, I'm losing myself. I don't even know who this person is. And I'm just now rediscovering who they are. I'm rediscovering who she is, like right now. Because of, well, what the fuck am I? Who am I this? Am I actually this? You know? Let me dive deeper into this. Or am I? Let me fix it. Am I not? Why did I believe it in the first place? The power that people have over you or can have over you, it can easily be taken over like that in a way. Everybody is strong in their own ways, but like especially when it comes to strong emotions about how you feel about a friend, a partner, your parents, a I don't know, somebody who you look up to, wherever it is, the power that they can have over you or try to take over you is strong. Don't allow that. Don't allow that. Like, try to identify language and behavior as well. Either if it is this person's projection of who they are and they're just trying to put it onto you, or if this person is just trying to make you feel less about yourself. And that's not how we ride over here. Prioritizing yourself is key. And prioritizing yourself means prioritizing who you are presently, your higher self, most importantly, your inner child. Because once you neglect that person, once you neglect your younger self, it's you're just doing a disservice to who you are. Your boundaries help you resist from certain things that people, from pressures. Let me just say that, from external pressures, and then neglecting yourself, you know? So don't go out and people please. Please. Don't go out and do that, you know? Also, circling back to being a perfectionist. If you make a mistake, it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. How will we learn? How will we learn if we don't make mistakes when an accident happens? And sometimes, like, there are certain things that you can't come back from. I'm just saying that because it's real talk. But like, there are lessons in life where we have to fall on our fucking faces and be picked back up. We have to learn from that. We can't rely on other people making decisions for us, especially as we get older in life. If you're a kid who's listening to this, I know right now you're probably under your parents' like house, of course, and you're listening to their rules and all of the stuff, that following their rules and everything like that. But when you step out into the real world, when you step into college, if you decide to go, there are certain decisions that you're just going to have to make by yourself. Certain options that you're going to have to take, this path, that path, whatever. And then you see what rolls out. But make sure you, at least in your heart, if it feels right in your gut, in your heart, in your head, whatever, go that path. And something happens on that path, okay, obstacles happen all the fucking time. But you've gotten that far, so why not keep going? You know? I really do appreciate y'all for tuning into the second episode. I definitely hope to hear from you all. Please comment, make a comment down below if you have any advice, if you want to share any advice that you have that you've heard from somebody, whatever that may be, and I could feature that in these episodes for sure. If you want to send in a video and say your advice or idea, or you just want to talk about something and you need advice, send it over and I'll try to, give the best advice that I can as someone who is growing as well, someone who is learning with you, someone who's on the same path. So definitely do that. Let's have some interaction. Let's have some engagement. Okay, don't be shy. You can follow me on my social media platforms as well. As you know, this is going to be on Substack and YouTube. Make sure you follow those to get the full episode. But yes, I definitely hope you all have an amazing day, an amazing morning, an amazing evening, wherever you are. And peace be with you.